feel free to recap.
So I did just kick the stream in.
All right.
But from what I recall, I believe we were happily marching along out of the seaside town where we met a bunch of monster folk. We found a little treasure chest, which Ram assured Zashay was not at all trapped. Zashay got hit by what must have been a weird poison needle that was intentionally there and not a trap. Did a lot of damage. We marched along a little bit further. We fought something fairly simple, which is escaping me right now. And then we saw a column of hobgoblins, like 30 of them. And we decided that that was okay. We could handle it. And then we didn't.
What, 4 of you?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 5 of us technically. Because Grognak rushed in.
Oh yeah, I see.
Grognak rushed, yeah, he got surrounded. Ram rushed forward. Zashay moved out to back him up. Nubbins took to the trees. Aldo hanging back shooting arrows. And then Ram insisted on using his special dagger that knocked him unconscious after having dealt ineffectual damage. So it's an adventure.
So there you are, the five of you in the middle of the forest. Column of hobgoblins now surrounding you all. Ram is unconscious, being dragged away. Nubbin's hiding in a tree. Well, let's first deal with what is it that you guys would like to do tonight. I know that Aldo may not be here, but we can always control him. It looks like everyone else is here. So would you guys like to press forward?
Do we have a Grognak?
Oh, you're right.
He has not joined in yet, but I think he said he would be swinging by.
Because I am planning on redeeming some silver. I just want to know how many people, because I want to get it. I want to get everybody a reroll.
We're still 2 minutes short of the hour by my clock, so he might be.
That's fine. Yeah, we'll get some time.
Cutting it close.
I've never bought a thing. Do I just click redeem and it does it by itself, or do I have to?
You can click redeem, and then it takes you to the store, and you can pick it there, or you can type exclamation point and redeem. And
actually, it looks like I purchased something successfully.
Ooh, there you go.
There's one, so there will be 5, 6, including me. 5,
6, including you, if you'd like it.
Go on to Twitch.
Well, I was going to.
So, what will you guys like to do? Would you guys like to?
I think that we'd like to save Ram, Craig. Thanks.
Well, hold on. What would you guys like to do with this session? Would you like to continue where we are, and Anthony can certainly ramble up? Would you like to spend the session getting other characters, perhaps, not retconning, but elsewhere in the world, catching up, helping maybe escort Athi here? Would you like to wait a week? What would you guys like to do?
I am good for anything.
I think if we can get Grognak here, I'm in it to win it. So.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good for that.
If we fall short on Grognak, though, that's 2 down out of those whose lives are on the line. So that might be a let's switch to the other team reason.
Fair enough.
Let's see here.
I see you're buying some rerolls left and right.
Okay. An error occurred. This item is on cooldown. How long does this?
So at the beginning, I think there was something between like 26 to 28 of them. This was a hobgoblin column that was going to the forest gate. You think this was, part of the forces gathering. So the Grognak and Grognak decided that they were more than enough to take on this train of fighters.
Hey Craig, I may redeem a first level spell slot. Heads up.
Oh.
Ooh.
Look at you guys.
The stream store is now broke.
So it's like exclamation point reroll or something. Yes, nope, I don't know.
It's redeem. It would be redeem. So if you go into the store.
But yeah, I did
well,
it through the store before, but it was
okay.
like, no, will it let me do it again?
Yeah, so it's
So that
exclamation
should be
mark.
3.
There you go.
Slowly getting there.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Officially 9:01.
So let's do this. Athi, go ahead and you can add yourself to the turn. Frigga. Sorry.
I need a
Get
token.
in character.
Let me pull her.
Sure.
Or if you want, you can pull in one of the big folk.
If you're all gonna risk yourselves, she's gonna.
Yep, you know what? We all had that same theory.
So, where should I throw her? Like down at the bottom?
So,
I don't know what direction she.
Yeah, you guys were coming in from this side. So you can put yourself anywhere up there. Yep, that would work.
Initiative.
Yeah.
Her initiatives always suck. I don't know why that happens.
We answer to the ascending.
I'm going to use that one for a second level spell slot, Craig. Let's keep everything above board.
Yeah, I hope it helps.
Yeah,
I hope it helps.
4. However many
So
of
I'm
us
gonna
are
stick
here.
with all these goblin or with all these monsters and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with like the base, 21, 20s, whatever it is. So if you guys add your initiatives, the tiebreaker, it should break those ties in the future. So instead of Frigga, your 8 being number 2 in the order, you would have been the first 8. Just as a heads up.
You could drag her up, I think.
I could. I'm not, but I could.
So put.
So on your sheet, click the use initiative tiebreaker.
Looking for it. Initiative.
Yeah, it'll be
initiative style. No.
Is that under the cog, Casey?
Yeah, it should be under the cog.
Yeah. Initiative modifier. Global. No. Add dex tiebreaker to initiative.
That's the one.
Is that what you meant? Okay. Actually has a 2.14.
Sorry, stream people. I was on the wrong screen when I was opening my sheet.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to continue the session? Grognak's not here. Aldo's not here currently. Or would you like to assume some 10th level characters in Frigga and march them here?
My vote is as much as I would like to finish this battle right now and save Ram, of course.
Hashtag
save Ram. I think we should, if we don't have that many people playing, my vote is to get our higher level characters and march them over here and see what happens. But I'm down for
Let's do it. Worst comes to worst, we do that before the break, and then Grognak shows up when we switch or something. Who knows?
Sure. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to the main overworld here.
Well, how would that work functionally if we cleared the spaces to get there?
So, yeah, the new group would not, since it's basically a new party. So, the march, and that's kind of what would take up our session today, would be the new group trying to catch up to where Dora the Explorer is.
From province.
From province, that's right. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 squares.
Would would if we don't do that,
Mm-hmm.
is Frigga allowed to be there or no?
Yeah, Frigga can be with you guys either way. But if you guys decide to have Frigga march with the Tipsy Tavern crew, then yeah, she's gonna be with them.
And Tipsy Tavern crew would increase the CR of the battle.
Well, the monsters are already out there, so I probably wouldn't increase the current monsters on the field.
Goddamn.
Where's the rest of that column? Oh, here they come. Okay.
Yeah, great. I don't know. I mean, I'm down for whatever, as long as Grognak, someone can play, like, even if it's Craig, if you roll Grognak and whatchamacallit so that they still participate, I think it's fine, but it doesn't matter to me. Whatever you guys want to do.
This isn't my decision, this is purely on you guys.
Because if Frigga can be there, right?
Running up late to the party.
Yeah, I mean, if she could just be there though, without having to run the whole way, then that's helpful. No?
Do we want to do it?
I'm down for it. Someone's gonna throw for Grognak.
Yeah, as long as Grognak and what's his name?
Well, we know what he's going to do. He's going to lightning zap the weakest guy he can, and then hit somebody really hard.
There you go.
He's not a complicated decision maker. And Benson will save us.
There you go. That's true. You would have Benson. Good old Benson.
Good old Benson. Good old. We'll take one hit. And then... Well, come on. Let's do it then.
All right. So hopefully showing up will be a new icon. You got a whole little party.
We're still on the world map.
Yep, on the world map there should be a new icon. Nope, I'm looking into it. I don't see it either. Let's see, what layer are you on? That's the token layer.
Are we just I thought we were just going with the battle as is.
Oh,
yeah.
Go into the battle.
Go back and do the battle. Let's do this thing.
All right. So, sure. Sounds like fun. So let's add Benson as well.
Benson.
So with the help of Benson's prolific nose, and someone should roll his initiative. I don't know who wants to control Benson. So there's now 1, 2, 3 extra characters. There are 3 of you.
I got Benson since theoretically he came running with Frigga.
He's all yours.
All right, Ram, I will let you control Aldo. I don't know if you can see him or not. Do you see his sheet?
No, I can't see his sheet.
All right, I will open it up to you.
Wait, does Benson have his own initiative? I just rolled it.
He should.
Yes? No?
Yeah, he does. He
Okay.
does. I just rolled it for him.
Yeah, Ram.
I rolled it already.
Oh, you did?
Mine was better.
Yeah, use yours.
I mean, not by much, but it was better.
It's all right. We'll take it. We'll take anything we can get.
Okay, Benson, how are you doing?
All right, I have it now, Craig. Thank you.
Okay, so yep, the 9.14 is added for Benson. Ram, you will be having Aldo. Frigga will be controlling the dog. Who, between Joe and Casey, would like to control the Grogs?
I'll control Grognak. That's fine.
All right. As a
is this
reminder,
the flaming sphere?
Flaming sphere.
And what's up with this guy?
It's the spiritual weapon. He's standing on my spiritual weapon, my big old coin.
So as a reminder, there is no flanking currently in this game. So
Thank you.
there is no. That is largely based on everyone not deciding to do it. But we can always change it after this battle if you guys want to do it. Fine
Yeah,
by
now that
me.
we're all flanked.
Yeah.
Yeah, tonight's not the night for that.
Yep. Just throwing it out there, you never know. All right, so at the top of the turn order, let's get it. Aldo.
All right, wonderful. Are all three of the what are these
Hobgoblins.
hobgoblins? Are all three of the hobgoblins that are next to me? Are they all full health?
No. The one diagonal to you is looking really beat up.
Okay, I am gonna hit that one with a short sword. Oh God.
All right, that does miss.
I see. Wonderful. Okay.
Off to a great start.
Wait, D20 rerolls?
I bought everybody a D20 reroll.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank you.
yeah, use it.
All right.
I mean,
Let's see.
you're not going to do worse than that.
That is true.
Yeah, if you do hit, he probably more than likely will go down.
All
I'm
right,
also
let's
getting one for Benson because he
try again.
deserves it.
Oh, you miss as well.
Good Lord. Aldo,
Come
please.
All right.
Aldo.
All right. It looks like. Is there any bonus actions that Aldo would like to do?
Has he got an offhand dagger?
Wait, hold on. Craig, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sort of like
Yeah.
looking for him. So with Lucky, can I spend a luck point to add a D20 to my roll?
And not add a d20. You can substitute a d. Basically, reroll. It's just the reroll feature, but you get 3 per long rest. Is that the feat he took?
Yeah, he has Lucky.
Ooh.
So
Let's see.
I guess can I roll again?
Let's see. Because he has that as a. Does he have it as a? Let me see. Yeah. I'm gonna add Lucky as the resource to his sheet, just so you can keep track.
All right, cool. Yeah,
I don't remember. I don't remember if he's used it or not.
I haven't heard. I
but-
don't recall.
Sure.
So I'll move it to 2. All right, let's
It's
try this
been
a
a
third
while.
time. Here we go.
You
Right,
guys
third
are-
time's a charm. Here we go.
Yeah, and you guys are.
Yes, there you go.
All right. Yeah, you take him down. No problem.
Aldo.
Aldo is a fighting machine.
All right, cool. I don't think he has any particularly interesting bonus actions, so I think I'm good.
Right. Okay. Let me go to then this hobgoblin. Yeah, he let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. He is gonna take Ram from this other hobgoblin, and he will move him out. So 30, 40, 50, 60. All right, this one's going to attack our friendly neighborhood Grognak. 12, I believe 12 does not hit him. Grognak, it is his
It
turn.
does not. All right, I assume Grognak is raging.
Yeah, he's been raging for a while.
Okay, I guess I'll use his Urbosa's Fury. DC 13 on. Why not? The guy
Which
right in front
one?
of him. Sorry, this guy.
Sure. All right, it's a con or dex? Dex.
Dex.
He does
So-
not make it.
Take that 3 damage.
It's a good thing.
Right. Great Axe Rage against the same guy.
Yeah,
Ah, son of a bitch.
does not hit.
I'm gonna
Use it,
use.
use
I'm
it.
gonna use the reroll.
Okay.
Athy. Okay, let's see. Oh, wrong one.
What? We're going.
Oh,
Damn it.
the other hand was not as good. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Is this? He want to take any? Oh, he did his bonus. All right.
Yeah.
So action. Is he gonna move? I doubt it.
No, I don't think so.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Here comes another attack to Grognak.
It's gonna be 15.
14 just misses. Zashay, your turn.
All right. So, hey, everybody, watch this. And he casts Sanctuary on himself and then uses the dodge action
He really doesn't want to be it.
and turtles.
His head retreats into his armor, legs, arms, conveniently this bulwark armor and tower shield make it so he is nigh impregnable.
I am the shit. Like you're
He is
echoing
going
out
to
inside his
live.
armor. We'll see how that goes.
All right, Grognak,
Oh,
please take the 4 because he is raging.
Got that.
All right, Ram, you are unconscious. You're not dead, but that does mean you're not doing anything. Hobgobbo, going after the nigh unpregnable Zashay. He has to make a wisdom saving throw. Is that correct?
Wisdom- correct. DC is 14.
On a failed creature must choose a new target or lose the attack. Well, he loses the attack.
Woo! One down.
All right, this one. Well, he is gonna join the action. 10,
So do they just stand there confused?
20. Yeah. 25. 30. 35. 40. All right. That is his turn. This hobgoblin coming at the Zashay.
Come on, don't do it.
He fails as well. These are not wise hobgoblins. Attacking the turtling
Wait.
Zashay.
Flaming
seems-
Flaming sphere.
Oh,
Light his ass on fire.
yes.
Nubbins.
So that's at. Is that during his turn?
If he ends his turn in it.
Was that the one previous? I don't think it was his.
The one
Yep,
previous
it was. You're right.
Yep. I've been
All right,
staring at this
so
battlefield all the last 2 weeks.
It's a
No,
DC
he
14 or
misses.
9.
Yep. So he
Boom.
collapses.
Takes that 9.
Woo! Nubbins, I love you.
I love you.
Hey, Nubbins,
all right.
Good, man.
Hobgoblin wisdom saving throw. Oh, he knows who
damn.
to hit, but can he hit?
Damn.
21.
Oh, 21? Really?
But isn't he? Is he at disadvantage? Because
He is at disadvantage because I am dodging. So 8 and
Yeah.
miss.
Yep.
bonk.
Thank you.
There you go. There you go. But no one wanted to buy the DM a reroll? Probably not.
Nope,
All right,
definitely
this
not.
one is going to attack Aldo. 5 does not hit. I am up to my normal rolling. This is good for you, everyone.
You know, you
last-
say that, but I
last
see a
time we were
20 and a
here,
21 right here.
the last game, I was on fire. This one, not so much. Benson, is he getting into the action?
Yes, he is going to dash after the one going after Ram, but I want him to like go in like and like
Okay.
intimidate.
So these trees are actually there. So
Yes,
to
but-
get through there are going to be difficult. So I don't know.
He has dashing. He'd have 80 feet. I looked up mastiffs have 40 feet normally.
I'll let you scoot. So what did we say? 5, 10, 15,
I mean, he could just go around it.
25. Well, if
Even
he's going to
trees
go
off-
around, he's going to get an opportunity to attack. That's all I'm
Well,
saying.
Because he has 80 feet. If he's
That should be
dashing.
fine. He can.
So he
Yeah,
should
that should be
go.
enough. It should be
But
enough.
he's going to run and bark and hope maybe intimidate the guy and have him drop Ram.
Let's see an intimidation roll.
Yeah, I don't know how good this is. Not so good.
The barking, the pant is really just panting. He's a huge mastiff. Running is just exhausting. All right, but he is now there. Hobgoblin coming at Grognak.
Wow.
Ooh, that's only going to be 2
2.
though. Only 2 damage.
Well, it's so much worse than it was.
Yep. Frigga, your comrades are under attack.
Yes. Unfortunately, not going to get to Grognak. Dessae seems to have things currently somewhat under control, so she's going to head this way. And she is going to use a superiority die, and she is going to sweeping attack
Nice.
two of these guys.
Nice.
So these 2 guys here. Boink.
Yep. So,
That's nice.
Wow.
oh my goodness.
Did she behead somebody? That would be nice.
So yeah, you are attacking. Let's see. So if the original attack roll would hit the
attack this
second
guy.
creature, it takes the damage. So you know, roll
So
on the
second
superior.
guy.
So so first guy's which one? The one right in front of you.
Yes.
All right. Am I not allowed to click him? I don't know. Come on. Oh, that's why.
Measurement tool.
So yeah, with that, you just mow the first one down, and the second one takes a good chunk. These have higher ACs, but not that much health. Your sweeping attack barrels through half, just bisects the first hobgoblin, and with such a mighty swing, it goes into the second one. Give me a. That was such a mighty attack. Let's say you can do one of a couple things with this next hobgoblin because you caught him from behind, you hit him with a mighty blow. Do you want to disarm him? Do you want to move him back a couple feet, say 10 feet, straight backwards? Do you want to try to intimidate him? Give you some extra options here.
I think I'll disarm him so I could make.
Yeah, so not only do you disarm him,
I disarm
you
him.
quite literally disarm him. You quite literally disarm him. He is down to 1 arm. All right, well done. All right. This one, attacking Grognak. 7, not doing it.
Yeah, bring it.
All right. This one is going to continue to attack Aldo. 11, I imagine, does not do it to the ranger. Zashay. Nope. Wastes his attack. Zashay, let's see. Wastes his attack. One more time. 14, I believe that does
14
pass.
is a meet.
However,
Now with disadvantage.
a 17. I
No.
don't think that meets.
17, no.
Again, thank you for no flanking, right?
Oh,
So, he is turtling like a champ. Nubbins, you're hiding in a tree successfully.
All right. Nubbins is going to stick good to his word and magic missile this guy right there. 10.
Yeah, no. Despite your heavy foliage in front of you, magic missile does its thing and almost brings this hobgoblin down.
All right.
What about your bonus?
Bonus action, I'm moving my flaming sphere. I'm going to move it right there. I'm going to slam it in
All
those
right.
guys. Let me see if I can actually move it. Let's see what we got here. Boom. So they have to make...
You slam into one of them, correct?
Right. I'm going to slam it into this guy right here.
Sure. And is that a DC 14? Is that
DC
right?
14 or take 6.
All right.
It's
Well,
take 3.
okay.
And Nubbins is still hiding.
Well, I imagine you had to pop out to move the sphere, but that's fine.
Yeah, I imagine what I did was I moved here
Mhm.
just to get line of sight on things, and then I
Give
moved back.
me another stealth if you would like to continue hiding.
Yeah. Where are you, stealth? Here you are. 12.
Let's see.
Advantage because I'm in the trees.
No, but the number I'm looking for is a 10, since these other guys are not paying attention to a tree. So you're doing fine.
All right.
Doing just fine. Okay, he just felt something hot. He does not like that. So he looks around. Obviously, it's not this guy turtling. So he is going to assume it's this new combatant. And he is running after Frigga. Would you like to take a opportunity attack?
No, gotta let that one go.
Okay. The Hobgoblin will attack Frigga. Will 17 hit you?
It would, but she could take her reaction to parry and bring her AC up 1, so it does not. Enough, so it does not.
She
Boy.
could. Is it worth? So is she doing that? Is that what's happening? Okay. And that's a full-on reaction, right, that you get from...
Yes.
Okay. Hey,
From
cool.
Blade Mastery.
Sweet. What are the new feats? I love it. All right. Yeah, these hobgoblins are kind of wising up to your game. And this one's going to come after the new combatant as well. Frigga. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
All right.
Because the parry only works the one time.
All right. Please take 9 damage.
Yes.
Fire. Fire's hot. It doesn't like being near fire. So it's going to run over here. 10, 20. It's going to take Ram. $30, $40, $50, $60. Ram's daggers are on the ground right below the flaming sphere on the ground. That's what those black marks are on the screen there. Aldo, it's his turn again. We're at the back, the top of the order.
All
Things
right,
are actually looking pretty good for you guys.
So which one of the 3 that are around me, Craig, is the injured one? Or are there 2 that are injured now?
Well, one has taken damage. This one that is the one-armed man.
All right. So I will attack the one-armed man. Well, so neither of the other 2 have taken damage?
Yeah, they look pretty shiny.
Okay. So I will attack the one-armed man. Let's get another combatant off of the battlefield.
16 does not hit him.
Okie doke. Interesting. All right. Well,
The one arm that he's elected, the one arm that he does have has a shield on it. So
great. All right. Fine. I think that's it for Aldo.
Okay. Yeah. This dog barking or half barking Needs to be punished. Dogs are bad.
No.
But a 5, I imagine, does not hit him.
No.
All right. Grognak. Oh, hey Theandril, welcome to the stream. Grognak 14, I imagine, does not hit. Is that correct? I believe it is.
15 to hit Grognak.
All right. It is Grognak's turn. Foul, by the way, your character still in jail. Still in jail. It is now Grognak's turn.
All right. Let's do this. I guess the same guy was attacking the one directly in front of me. To the east there. So let's see. Barbosa's Fury, DC 13.
Okay. This is, again, the one to the right of you, correct?
Yeah.
He does not save. He gets a little
3.
jolt.
Yep. That's this guy.
Yep, just like last time.
Yep. Let's see, I'm not going to recklessly attack. I do not want 5 disadvantage attack rolls against me, so this will just be a regular Great Axe Rage attack.
Okay. Does not hit.
Can I buy a reroll before
I would like for you to do it before your attack.
I would like that too. I've just thought out of desperation. Okay.
Yes.
So that's it. I'm done.
Okay. Unless someone would like to give you their reroll that they have not used. Let's say like Nubbins.
Nah. Keep it. I'm going to buy one.
No, he can have mine. You have Sashay's reroll.
I'm okay with that.
All right, let me roll it. Thank you, Zashay. Thank you, Casey. All right.
Absolutely. Hey man, it's no problems.
Boom.
Yes.
Well, money well spent.
So, which one was this now?
This is the one right here.
Okay.
At my 3 o'clock.
Roll some damage.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah. Way more than enough.
Sprayed his entrails up into the branches.
that's right.
At least. At least. That definitely frightened these hobgoblins. And it looks like there's an avenue for you to escape from between them. And as they've kind of backed off a little bit, you don't think that they're going to attack you or be able to attack you. If you'd like to move, it looks like you're not going to get any opportunity attacks.
Okay, I'm going to get the hell out of there then. So,
Grog,
You have to, it would be to the north and then escape that way. So,
what are you going to say, Casey?
Grognak now has another reroll.
Okay, cool.
so you'd be this way.
That's what I'm doing.
All right.
And actually, what I'm going to do is, do I have enough movement to get up the ram?
You have 20 more feet.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So, yep. Here we go. I'm right there. Actually, I'm
Okay.
going to go right there. There we go.
Sure.
And I'm done. Thank you very much for that, Casey.
Well
Absolutely.
done with the critical attack.
Hey guys, you just want to hurry up so there's like lots of them.
These hobgoblins kind of were startled, but they're coming to their senses. And it's like, not so fast. And they're coming back, and he's going to attack you, Grognak. Not shockingly, I guess. 11 does not hit him, though. Zashay, doesn't seem like you're the prime attack target anymore with you and your turtling.
We're gonna keep up the turtling for just a little bit longer, though. I'm gonna take the dodge action. You guys are freaking split up.
They've
Whose
split the
fault?
party successfully.
Yes, they have successfully split the party. We're gonna take the dodge action. We're gonna move the spiritual weapon up here, and that's it. Bonus action, spiritual
Okay.
weapon, dodge, turtle.
Dodge and turtle, sure. Hobgoblin.
You could only just move it or attack it, or attack.
If I attack, I lose my sanctuary.
Okay.
All right, so they are trying to surround Grognak again.
Miss.
Yes. All right, 14 misses. Ram still unconscious. Yeah, they looks like they're losing interest in Zache. They just can't hit him. He's not doing anything. He's just kind of in his metal ball. They can't really do too much. But Benson will take 2 damage.
No, Benson's. It's okay, buddy. Shake it off.
All right. Yeah, they are all moving out of your right there. Frigga, you got more attacks heading your way. But
Nope.
11 does not do it. I see, Joe, that you just redeemed another one. And a lesser restoration spell slot, huh? Good for you. Aldo. 8 does
Okay.
not hit.
No.
Use that reroll.
Ben.
That's gonna bite the guy that he was going for initially, and he also has a
Yeah,
reroll if he doesn't do it.
Okay. Does not hit him.
Hey
Can I
guys, I'll
try?
put another reroll for anyone who misses.
Well, he had one of his own, so he's gonna use that one first.
All right.
Oh, Benson.
11 does not hit.
He tried.
These guys
It's
are
okay,
very well
puppy.
protected.
Don't worry, Benson. If we get through this, I make you some metal teeth.
You know, you guys are seeing this. This is a very well-equipped army. And you were shocked to see this many hobgoblins have this much protection. Frigga.
Okay, so this is the guy with like the one arm, so she's gonna go for that
the
one.
one-armed
But
bandit.
she
Yep.
is going to use another
Oh.
superiority die and do the same thing.
By the way,
Hmm?
he dropped his shield to pick up a sword to try to attack Aldo, so his AC is a little bit lower.
Okay, so well, she's going for this guy, and then
Mhm.
we'll superiority over to this guy.
Okay. Yeah, his AC is lower.
Greg, is that an attack of opportunity? Reaching down to grab a sword?
No. 19. Yeah, that's gonna hit both of them actually.
Yeah, get him.
Nice.
All right, yeah. So you definitely take care of the one-armed man, and you impose 4 damage on what looks to be a little bit bigger of a hobgoblin.
This
You
guy?
weren't here, but this one was the one. Yeah, the one that you just hit. He was the one kind of barking orders and leading the column.
Okay, good to focus on this guy then. And
Will
that's
do.
it.
All right. This one rolling up here to take on Gorognak. I imagine that 22 does hit, so
Yep.
please take 4 damage, Grognak.
Yep.
Aldo, you got another attack coming your way. But they continue to miss the wily forest man. That they have seen, I think they've seen your tricks, and they have lost interest in you, Zache. 2 more to Grognak. Just a hail of swords
All right,
coming
so
at the barbarian.
another 2.
You know, this one hasn't given up, though. He wants to try to crack the impossible nut, but he loses his attack trying to attack Zache. This one, it's just too hot right next to Zache, but he's going to attack first. See if he does not pass. He loses his attack, so he just wants to get out of dodge. And he's going to surround Frigga. Nubbins, the battlefield is more interesting now. Certainly seems to be 2 fields of battle. The party has been split.
Yeah. All right. I don't think it matters. I'm going to go magic missile on this guy. Because why not?
Okay.
So 10.
Yeah. You hit him with big concussive force. That's the second one you've put down to a meager pixel of life. You seem to be doing considerable damage.
And bonus action, I'm going to slam my flaming sphere right there.
Okay. So is on a save. Does he still take damage?
Yes.
So you take care of him.
Okay. There you go.
Please give me another stealth. You're just trying to pass 10, since no one's paying attention to the tree.
All right. Here we go. Oh.
Oh no! As you make your way out of the tree, you just make too much rustling, and as you dip back into your hiding spot, you see a couple of faces turn towards your way. It doesn't seem like you are now hiding successfully.
That's not good. All right.
Any other movement?
No, that's it.
Yep. One of the ones that heard you was this one, but he is engaged currently, and he wants to take down this monstrous dragon who's come out of nowhere to chop up his friends. But he does not have the rolls for this. Apparently, your DM is not rolling well. What a good time for that to happen. He points out that the bigger guy to a couple of the hobgoblins, hey, get the little guy in the bush. And he would like to attack Frigga. But 11 does not do it. This one will disengage from Grognak. Is 15 feet. Yep. And he is dragging little Ram behind him. Aldo.
All right, I'm gonna attack the leader.
Okay. Yeah, that does not hit.
Use that reroll.
Yeah, I'll use a luck point to reroll.
By the way, I believe he does have Hunter's Mark up, so you can move as a bonus action the Hunter's Mark, I think.
Okay, that is not on his sheet somewhere. I will. Then I'll put the Hunter's Mark on the leader guy.
All right, I will mark him so we remember. Boop. Just seems like something he would have up.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I'll use another luck point. Let's see.
Are you going to use a reroll or another luck point?
I'll use a luck point.
All right. 18 will hit. So
Yes.
also roll some Hunter's Mark damage, I believe is a 1d6.
All right. 5.
Oh yeah. You guys definitely take a good chunk. Definitely take a good chunk as a leader. Or the presumed leader.
I like it.
All right. This one says, I'll get him. And he disengages from Benson to get the one that tried to mess with him. I see you. Actually, he comes here and he says, I see you. But that is his entire turn. This one comes quick to replace. Let's see, 10, 20, 30. Will attack Grognak. He can take another 4.
Yep.
Grognak's hanging in there.
Yeah.
Thank God for Rage.
Rage is good.
Yep. And a lot of HP. Grognak.
All right, let's do this.
On which one?
I'm going to do that on the one who just hit him.
Yeah,
This guy?
the one right in front of him. To the right of him.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he
4.
fails. Yes, he does.
And let's take another one. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Bringing them crits.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be hurtful. This is just not nice. Yeah, that's it for him. He doesn't take... Grognak does not take kindly to those who hit him.
Does he get a chance to disengage? Or because
Nope.
he scared these guys? Damn it.
No, not this time.
Doesn't hurt to ask.
No, it does not. Does not hurt to ask. All right. So Zashay, in turtle mode, there's still a hobgoblin next to you.
Hey, buddy. He will throw a 2nd level healing word towards Grognak.
Ooh. Heals are you guys.
Thank you.
9 points of damage healed for you.
Great.
And then he's going to take a swing at the guy right in front of him.
All right. Breaking the sanctuary.
Breaking the sanctuary.
And it will hit. For 5.
Hey, buddy, I'm a turtle.
Okay. Any movement?
Actually, I will step here, and as a free object interaction, I will pocket that evil dagger.
Yeah, you have the evil dagger now. His other dagger, his more mundane dagger, is still on the ground, but you definitely pocket the evil dagger, as you call it, the magical dagger. Not necessarily evil, just is. All right. He wants to get out of the way of the fire, and will attack Grognak. 14 does not hit Grognak.
That's a miss.
Ram, he's still unconscious. All right. He's going to get in front of Benson and try to attack him. This is 11 hit Benson.
Benson, nope.
Okay.
He has a 12.
Wow. I am really rolling poorly. That's okay. That's good for you guys. Frigga, you're commanding attention. You're like that. But they just keep on missing. Benson's
Bite! Nom.
turn. 12 does not hit.
Hey, I have to use that reroll that I bought for the next one.
Okay. Bite.
Ow.
Does not hit as well.
Oh well.
He's just having a hard time with this armor.
I just picture him like attached to it, like gnawing on it, and just not getting anywhere.
Yep, this chainmail is specifically made to stop daggers and sharp teeth. Frigga, it's your turn.
So this guy's hurt, right?
Oh yeah.
And is any of the others around her hurt as well?
The one to your right, Zashay, yes, was able to hurt.
So, well, that's good because I'm going to use her last superiority die to swing.
Swing.
So she's gonna go for this guy first, and then swing the one below her first, and swing up with the other guy.
Sure.
Sweep.
Oh goodness! Wow, you are rolling well tonight. Yeah, you take care of the main guy. No problem. And
So she's now facing this guy.
Left on the backswing. Just enough left on the backswing to let him
growling
know
at
that you're there.
this guy there.
All right, let me hear a growl and an intimidation roll.
Intimidation. She's not good at these.
I want to hear the growl. It does not work without the growl.
Ow.
He wants. He saw what you did to the big bad guy, and he doesn't want anything to do with you. It doesn't look like he
chopping
wants
limbs
to fight
off.
you. Yeah, you're a scary so and so. But Grognak is still looking like a pincushion a little bit. He takes another 4 damage from that hobgoblin. Gets in his way. Aldo is still trying to fight one-on-one with this guy. Ooh, does 17 hit an Aldo?
Yes.
Ooh, that's 7 to him.
Okay.
Don't know what his HP's at, but that can't be.
Well, he had it at 32, which is his max. So.
Yeah, he was not really being hit.
Yeah.
Being in the back helps with that. All right, his turn is done. Yeah, getting away from the fire. And there it looks like they're forming a wall to block Grognak. And well, he misses. All right.
Okay, buddy, no hard feelings.
Sasha, he is going to try to grapple you. He can't hit you. So he's going to try different. I don't think the 10's going to work, but let's see.
Oh, use.
Is the grapple work?
Acrobatics or athletics, correct? Yeah, athletics.
Yep, pick your choice. No, you easily parry his hands. He is getting nowhere with you.
Hey, buddies, buy me dinner first, okay?
Frigga, you have not scared this one, but he still wants to attack you. But it doesn't work. Does not work. These swords, you're seeing them coming from a mile away. It seems as if they're just coming in slow motion. This is your Matrix moment. Nubbins.
All right.
They're on to you.
Yeah. Nubbins needs to kill this guy. So, you have magic missile.
Oh, yeah. He peeks his head in, and you greet him with a huge blast of magic missile, dropping him.
Nubbins is an instrument of death.
It goes right through his face. From the wand through his face.
And I am going to slam this flaming sphere into this guy. And he's got to make
Dex, correct?
Dex. Or he takes 9.
Yeah, he doesn't make it.
So he takes that 9.
Oof, that is a large 9. Looks like you guys might make it out of this one.
And do I need to make another stealth? Or they already know where I am, right?
Yeah, they know where you are. This one disengages from Frigga. It is scared. But you know what's not scared of? Hello. What do have we here, tasty morsel? All right, this one continues to drag poor Ram away. It's movement, and this time it can move a little bit further. Let's make sure I got that right. Yep. Aldo.
All right, I'll use my bonus action to hunter's mark the guy right in front of me.
Okay. He's marked.
Then I will stab him.
Stabbing does not work. Is there a reroll for someone?
Yeah, I do have a reroll that I have not used because I used luck the last round. All right, let's see.
If we were wondering what Joe was using all his silver for, now we know.
Fingers crossed.
Come on.
No, God damn.
Right. Grognak. It is now his turn.
Yep, I'm with you. Hold on. Okay. Bring the Fury. Ooh, a good one this time. Jeez. Let's do it against this guy again.
Sure. He meets, and he'll take the 3. Is it half?
3.
Or is it just none?
Half
Yeah,
of 3.
it is half. Yeah, it was a good roll, though.
All right. Let's see about this. 14.
Does not hit.
I want to use my reroll. I just
Okay.
bought previously. All right. Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
I'm the lucky charm.
Wow. That's like your third one in like 4 attacks.
Sometimes roll 20 is broken in your favor and against your favor. So,
All right, let's see the damage.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
19.
enough to take care of him. These guys have now seen you do this a couple of times. They're kind of terrified. They once were surrounding you 5-1, and now it's 2-1. Your odds are not. Let me hear it.
I want to see if I could. Again, I know I can't dash, but at least move towards Ram by intimidating them, so I don't get an opportunity attack. Or is that too much?
No. You guys are winning this fight now, so I'm not going to give you anything else.
That's true. But Ram is going away. You seem to like to drag away corpses like a weirdo. So Ram is being dragged away.
Yep. You can move 1 square if you'd like, or 2 squares even. You can move to here without taking an opportunity attack.
I want to do that. I may have to shoot this guy with a bow. Okay. All right. That's it.
Zashay, what you doing, buddy?
I'm going to swing the spiritual weapon at the guy right next to it.
Oh, yeah. That's in play now.
Oh, that's
15 does not hit, though.
All right. And then I'm going to swing the mace at the guy right next to me.
Yeah. And that will not do it.
Use
Do
my
you have a reroll?
Use Frigger's reroll. She's not needed it.
Okay. Well, okay. Sure.
24 does hit.
Bonk.
For 7 damage. That is just enough. And you take down the Hobgoblin.
All right.
Bodies are literally just littering this whole entire field. You are staining it red. All right, this Hobgoblin runs in front of Grognak. And 6 does not hit him.
No.
Ram, still unconscious. As if that's an update. This one's going to disengage. Actually, you know what? Benson will get an opportunity attack.
Do it, Benson. Yes,
He hits! He hits!
Good boy.
Numb.
Yes, as this Hobgoblin turns around, he sees
11, really.
Yeah, he sees a weak spot in the armor, and it's just enough to take care of the Hobgoblin. He is no more.
Good boy, Benson. Good boys.
All right, this one moves forward and looks at Aldo. Aldo, 13. I imagine that does not hit.
It does not.
All right. It's Benson's turn.
80.
Go get the kobold, Benson. Go get the kobold.
Yeah, 10. 20. 30, 35, 40, 40. Yeah, he could dash to. Can he? Would it count as a free object interaction to try to grab?
No, it's going to be a strength contest. It's going to definitely be a grapple.
Okay, so I don't think he could do that. He dashed. So that would be it for him.
Okay.
He had to dodge through a bunch of.
Frigga.
Okay, so she is going to attack the one north of her.
Mm-hmm.
Her sword. Not.
You.
Action
miss.
surge. Do it again.
Okay. 20 hits.
11.
4 exacties. That was the old fake feint into a nasty hit. You've perfected that move. And any bonus actions? Or is the action surge considered a bonus?
I think that is the bonus action.
Okay.
That's gone.
Habbo still attacking Aldo. With no success. This one. One around to block Grognak. 15 does hit for another 2 damage against Grognak.
Yep.
Nubbins. Another hobgoblin peeks into your hiding spot.
Bastards. Get the nubs. Boom. 12.
Wow.
12. That
Right to the
does.
guy right in his face.
There you go.
What face?
You have learned about point blank magic missiles to the face.
Can Nubbins like stack these corpses in front of him like sandbags?
Oh, they're definitely littering like all over the place. You know, this is the tree of death. The talking tree of death. Here, just blasts come out of it.
Okay, bonus action.
Mhm.
Now I can't move it here, right? Because I no longer have line of sight, right?
Yeah, you do not have line of sight on that.
So can I move it anywhere? Hold on. I need my measuring tool here. Let me look up something. Let me see what the range is on Flaming Sphere.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump, and once you figure that out, you can go ahead and move it. Okay?
Okay, sure.
Yep. Let's see.
Okay, I'm good. I'm going to move it. Oh shit! I gotta know where to move it. I'm holding off for now. Holding off for now.
All right, Aldo, it's your turn. Ram is getting pulled away. It looks like he might be pulled off screen here in a second. If there's no interaction from the group.
So what? No interaction this turn? Or just in general?
To escape a screen, it takes a full turn. You can disrupt that if there's some form of activity with that person or thing, object, right?
Okay,
so
so
if you run
has
away,
he
let's say.
Has he started to do the action to pull off screen, or no? He just moved there, right?
He just moved there. It'd be his next turn that he'd
Okay.
run off screen unless someone could intercept him. Say a dog.
Okay, well, hopefully Benson can do that. All right, what I'm gonna do is, I mean, there's nothing that Aldo can do for that, but all right, I'm going to run. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna dash, so I guess I'm gonna take an opportunity attack from the guy who's right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna dash 60 feet.
Okay. So you're going to take 2 opportunity attacks.
Sure.
1 for 6.
Yep.
And the other one misses.
Okay.
Aldo finding a new resumed interest in Ram.
It's getting serious.
Shocking how that happens. Shocking how that happens. All right. It's Grognak's turn. By the way, let's see, actually, you'd have to go around. You can't go through them. So it's 15, 25. You could make it to here. So I'm going to back
Can
you
you go
up.
this way? Slow down.
What, through the trees?
Yeah, I can't go past the tree. This is the overhang of the tree, right? It's not
Yeah,
that,
but wouldn't
it's
there
not the
be
tree
like
part.
the bar, the
Flashes.
10.
Like
Trunk?
every. Nope. Nope. I've been playing it one way, so we're gonna stick to that. Zache.
Okay, buddies. So you heard the good word.
I doubt it.
Well, the word is agree. And here's how it goes.
All right, we got 2 Constitution saves, correct?
2 con saves at 14. Oh, yay! 5 points to the
All right,
second one.
Okay, that's the one nearest Frigga, which that's probably not good for that Hobgoblin, being near Frigga and taking damage.
Probably not. We're gonna move up and we're gonna hit the fellow right in front of Grognak. We're gonna try to with spiritual weapon. Yeah, buddy.
Okay. 22 will hit. You said the one right in front of Grognak?
Yep, one in front of Grognak.
Okay.
8
For 8. Not insignificant amount of damage.
Yeah.
Well done.
And they miss it.
All right. This Hobgoblin. What does he do? Yep, he's gonna attack Grognak. It's what he knows what to do. But he misses. Ram, you're still unconscious. All right, this one will attack Frigga. And he will move away from the one telling him to agree.
Oh, hey, you know what's funny about moving away from me? I get to swing at you now.
There you go.
Yeah, buddy.
Is that going to be enough? It is going to be enough. He should have agreed.
I am the shit.
Benson.
This is muscle.
Go, Benson, go. Go, Benson, go.
It is going to go. And then. So is this just like an attack to grab
This
him?
would, if you're going to try to grab Ram,
Mm-hmm.
this would be a grapple.
How does
And
those work?
And there's a reroll. For Benson.
So are you just trying to grab? Here, let me specify. Are you trying to grab Ram to hold on to him, or are you trying to pull him away from the Hobgoblin?
I want to at least grab on to hold him and keep them from going somewhere, and if he could wrestle him away, that would be swell. But
That's fair. Okay, so there would be no. So in that case, just make an attack roll and with advantage onto Ram, just to make sure you pass his AC so you can grab onto him, and we won't have to worry about strength check unless this Hobgoblin tries to pull him away.
Get him, Benson. He's a tasty little kobolds.
did it
You
go?
remember them? These
Yeah, you can do.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, yes!
You got him. You
Yes.
sink your teeth into what kind of, I guess, the wrappings of Ram and whatever armor he had on. Yeah, no damage. Don't worry about the
That
damage.
was
No
me,
damage
I
this
did
time.
nothing.
Casey, are you trying to hit me? What the?
Maybe. I don't know what happened. Hit a button.
Frigga, there's one left on this side. One Hobgoblin left.
Step. And is going great sword. 'Cause that's all she could do.
15 does not hit.
First time
Is there
she's
a reroll in the crowd? Yeah, it's the second time, but you had a reroll or something.
Yes.
You had a action surge
my
as well.
action surge.
Yeah. Is there a reroll in the house that she can use that anyone wants to give her, or are we tapped out?
You can use Benson's, I guess. Now that Benson has a purchase on Ram.
Yeah, there you go. Use Benson's.
Great sword. No. Oh well.
Oh well.
All right.
It's only silver.
She only took out like.
That's for the silver.
Frigga,
sword.
It's only fake money.
11 does not hit.
Oh.
Yeah, but that fake money.
This
wasn't for
one is going to disengage. 5, 10, 30. Nubbins, it's your turn.
Alright, Nubbins is going to dash out of the trees. See how much movement he has. Only 50 feet. So he just wants to get a feel for the landscapes here, so let's see. I'm going to move right there. And as a bonus action, I'm going to move my flaming sphere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to slam it. Now I'm going to slam it into that guy. Right there.
Okay.
And,
Sure.
And
yeah, he's not going to pass it. And I think it should be enough damage to get rid of him.
Be 3 either way. Okay.
All right, he's done.
Now, Grognak should be freed up now to dash towards Ram. That's it. That was my play.
All right. This hobgoblin, seeing there's resistance, will step up to attack the dog.
No, Benson.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
All right, for 6.
He is still standing.
Aldo.
Okay, so
Your
Aldo's
renewed interest in Ram, huh?
Aldo's gonna do his full movement.
35. You want to start with your token, not next to it.
So here.
Yep.
And then I'll shoot the guy trying to pull Ram with my longbow. How far is Hunter's Mark?
Well, Hunter's Mark is still on the guy behind you, who's still up.
I know, can I move it as a bonus action is what I mean?
I think only when the person you've marked goes down.
All right. Yeah, I'm not sure what the rules are on that. Okay,
Yep.
I will well, if Benson has a hold of Ram, I mean I could shoot the closer guy, I guess. Let's see.
Yeah, 26 for 9. That will happen. That's a thing that does happen.
All right, I'm into it. And
Aldo.
I yell, "Get back here with that kobold!"
Grognak. Tides have turned. Grognak withstood the pincushions, and now he is on the offensive. Well, he's always offensive, but now he gets to attack.
Okay. Well, I get the dash anyway. So I'll dash right there.
Sure. You guys have caught up to Ram's pursuers.
Could I?
You can still zap him.
Yeah, I want to zap him. I lose movement going through the trees. That's what's tripping me up. So.
Well, if you want to round stuff, it would be a dash. That's fine either way.
Okay.
You can still use the bonus to zap.
I'm going to zap. It's going to be the guy almost on the edge of the map there.
Sure. He does save, so he'll take 2.
2.
Zache.
Hey, buddy. It's nice meeting you.
Yeah, 9 does take a big chunk out of him, but he's still standing.
Oh, he's a big Phyllis. But I wants to go over there. Oh, man's. Oh, well.
All right.
And he
Any
just stands there.
bonuses? All right. Ram, you're unconscious.
He wakes up and kills. No, okay.
Benson. Benson, you currently are holding on to Ram. The Hobgoblin has let go to attack Benson.
Okay, so if he tries to pull Benson away, would the attacks of opportunity be on him or on Ram?
They could attack Ram if they wanted to. They haven't shown an interest in doing so thus far. Benson could disengage and drag.
Oh, he can?
Yes.
Cool, so he will do that.
Okay. So you are carrying someone, so that will be half your movement speed. And disengages in action, so you could move 15 feet with Ram.
Just dragging him along the ground. Not that he weighs
Yep.
anything. Okay, Frigga.
Well done. Frigga.
Trying again.
She cleaning up this side of the battlefield, is she?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can roll damage for either. Yeah, that's not even necessary at this point.
I guess she will head the under direction. 30. start running this way.
Yeah. This one will move here and attack Grognak for 1 damage. Well, actually, is he still raging? Let's see.
Yes.
No, he is not, actually.
Why?
'Cause he hasn't made a melee attack, correct?
But he took damage each round.
And no, he did not take damage last round.
Yeah,
Really?
I took 2. I took 2 damage
2?
last round.
From what?
You hit him, didn't you?
You rolled a 15 for 5. I think.
Because the last time these guys were over here attacking.
No, the guy before we cleared out over here.
Yeah, but that was 2 turns ago. I don't think he's raging anymore. So take an extra damage. Not that it will matter.
Okay.
Nubbins.
All right, Nubbins is going to dash to the trees, try to get line of sight. I can move right there with 30. Actually, yeah, and I spent the silver for it, so let's do it. Magic
I
missile.
have a feeling another magic missile's coming.
Hey, it's effective.
All right. All right, you blast this one into Kingdom Come.
All right. Bonus action, moving my flaming sphere.
Well, if you're doing that in the middle of the tree,
No,
you're
no,
not really going to have the sight on that.
I'll move right there.
Yeah, I don't know how you're going to see that. With the magic missile, because it can't miss, I'm fine with that, but you just seeing through it. Honestly, it doesn't matter. We're going to be out of combat, but
Okay, that's fine.
since there's one of these things, I just want to see if this thing can get a last hit in. But it's going to be on Benson. So, Grognak, you can take a opportunity attack if you want.
And I will.
Destroy him.
15?
It misses.
Yeah, damn it. All right.
This is the 14 hit Benson.
It does.
Takes 5 damage. Could have been a lot worse. All right, let's see if you guys can get him. Aldo.
Okay, so it looks like everything's under control over here. I can't shoot. I don't think I could shoot through. Let's see. Maybe I could. Go here, it's 5. Yeah,
you're,
okay.
You're going to have line of sight. That's not going to be an
All right.
issue.
Yeah, so I'll move and I'll shoot at him with the longbow.
All right.
You can also move your
Misses.
hunter's mark.
Oh, the hunter's mark. Oh, it doesn't matter. I missed anyway.
All right. Are you moving your hunter's mark?
Yeah. What I'll do, since I have 1 more luck point, I'll move my hunter's mark and I'll attack him again with my last luck point.
Sure.
Yeah, boy.
All right. That does it. You guys are done out of combat.
Woo!
Yay! And then Aldo rushes over and wakes Ram up.
That wasn't so bad.
All right. As you try to shake him up, he's not waking up.
Uh-oh.
Give me a moment and I will calculate this XP. Well, actually, it's pretty simple. You guys get 2,600 XP divided by how many people you're on this battlefield. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of you.
Oh, you're counting Ram, huh?
Hey, yes.
Yeah, he was.
Yes, we're counting Ram.
He was in the fight. He certainly was in the fight.
2, 6,
I will also giving
371 each.
371.
Frigga and Benson receive inspiration for saving the day and carrying the
Thank
day.
you, Frigga.
You guys find an assortment of stuff. There's way too much stuff to carry. There is a selection of chain mails, some good, some not so good. Definitely long swords out the yin yang. There are some longbows, all the arrows you could ever want. There are well, there's technically 20. Yeah, there's 200 arrows. There's 16 long swords or 26 long swords. There's another 20 longbows. I assume, are you guys, can I have a investigation? Are you guys checking the field, I imagine? Actually,
Yes.
Zache, actually, give me specifically Zache, Aldo, and Frigga.
Okay.
Investigations.
7.
All right, Frigga and Zache, you noticed when Frigga chopped down the leader, there was a funky, I guess you would call it a, not an ascot, but a scarf, like a yellow scarf the leader had, that caught your attention.
This guy, he's like a little, he takes the ascot off.
It looks, it was tied like a scarf that you would do on a dog almost, but to the side. A sash. I guess you could call it a sash.
Neat. Hey, is anyone can hear or see like anybody's comings? Like, this is all cool and all, and I like this stuff, but is maybe another columns?
Yeah, you guys are deep in enemy territory. Let me go to the overworld.
Is there another columns?
Let's see. All right. Actually, they cleared this square.
Just for the record, Craig, Aldo picked up Ram's knife.
No, he did not.
He didn't?
No. Oh, the extra knife? Yes. The regular knife Aldo picked up. The other knife Aldo does not have.
Where did it go?
I am not going to essential information. The battle.
You said it was on the ground.
It was at one point. That is correct.
Okay.
So if we look like there's not a column coming, Zache will start to cast a detect magic ritual cast.
So you think
also with
this area, you don't know if it'd be safe for a short rest. Could, for the immediate time, you probably will be all right.
Looks just like drag everything together as quick as can. I'll see if we can pick up anything magical, and then we just take the best looking things and actually scoots a little back away from the front. The front's man's a little bit much.
Agreed. Let's do that.
So there's definitely an enchantment magic on this scarf.
Okay, so this thing, it does a thing, and we'll figure that one out a little later. That goes in the bag. What else we got? Armor. Oh, I like this. Oh, that's nice. Armor. Oh, this sword is ugly. Ugly.
Very heavy. I don't. Didn't even bring the cart, or was this in haste? Because I don't think he would have. Or are we assuming that you always do?
I think he had to leave the cart behind to go fetch Frigga.
So you guys can definitely take what you want, what you guys can carry. But remember, encumbrance rules are in effect. So Aldo's like, "Where's this knife? Where'd Ram's knife go? We should keep it." I don't know if anyone is responding to Aldo's cry for Ram's knife.
I will. I'll take a look. Investigation check.
Oh, we're going to Google, are we now, Casey? Give me a wisdom.
Wait, so did anyone hear what happened to it during the battlefield? Because Craig said he wouldn't repeat essential battlefield information. So,
give me. Oh, that is not investigation. Nubbins. Yeah, sure.
All right. I relay this information, whatever it is.
Yeah, if you want to make a wisdom throw, Aldo, I'll let you do that.
Well, he said that
Wisdom
Nubbins said
save.
he relays the information, right? So
Oh, does he?
that's what he said. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Nubbins, you can repeat it if you'd like.
Say, looks like Sachet had the dagger.
Sachet.
Humans, what's up?
You
find something good?
You sneaky man. Okay, I see how this is gonna be.
Sorry, Sachet.
So
Good thing he's
Sachet.
unconscious.
Yes, you know that a lesser restoration spell should wake Ram, or any curative magic. But shaking him will not wake him up.
Well, good.
You know this because you identify the dagger.
So, like, looks, as soon as I get like a nap or like a sleeps, we can wake him up. Until then, he's out. I mean, that's why we're not letting him have the dagger.
Oh, I can. Aldo has. Can he cast Cure Wounds? Will that work?
Yes, that will work.
Okay. He does it then.
Sure. Ram wakes up. Please roll the spell to see how much HP
Sure.
Ram gets back. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, he should be down to one spell slot. All right.
And then Aldo whispers something in Ram's ear.
Let's see. I'm going to give you a little bit more XP because of the leader. Let's give you guys... Actually, just add 10 more XP. Make it 11. Why not? Make it 11 XP for everyone.
Could we make it 148?
I will not, but I will make it 11.
All right. I'll take 11.
So what should we be at then? One.
Well, everyone may be at different experiences because everyone is not here during all the games.
I don't. Well, Aldo and I were at the same. Let's see. Plus 11.
All right. So, you guys, bodies thrown everywhere. You guys quickly salvage what you can carry.
So Sachet will take one quick second, and he's grabbing as many long swords as he can to carry.
Sure.
And then he's making sure any of the chain is broken. Just taking a spike and driving it through so that it's as ruined as he can make it.
For the other ones?
For the chainmail, like the hobgoblins that he's leaving behind, he's just trying to ruin their armor as quick as he can.
Well, they're all pretty nicked. Like, these aren't... you guys killed people in it, so they probably have to be repaired anyway.
Okay.
Not everything was a clean headshot, so we really wouldn't worry about that too much.
Yep, no problem.
So, Ram's up. What are you guys doing? Are you going to continue on skate?
I have been muted. When did that happen? Sorry. Sorry. I was just saying, like, Frigga will help carry stuff for Sachet, but she's... I did say that she was trying to yell Ram awake, and then he got healed. Got up. Just
grab that
at him.
Hey, Craig, can you just for Aldo's, can you tell me what the XP was again? That we get total XP that we gained from that, please?
Yes. It was... I don't know what it was. Someone tell me. It was 2,600 divided by... How many people do you guys have? 7. So... Let's see. I'll do the hard math here, and then I'm going to...
Okay, that was with the 11?
So with the 2.
You got it.
I'll change Aldo's.
Yep.
And you get Benson's sheet with an additional 382.
I don't know when he's supposed to level or how to level him, but I did add it to the sheet, so he's
Awesome.
If he leveled, I don't know, but he's up to date.
Sure, great. Yeah, he levels at the same benchmark, so I think he's going to hit level 3. With that, let me double check. I might be wrong.
Friggin' needs
Character
less.
advancement. So yeah, hit level 3.
Friggin'
But I
needs
will
less than
talk
100 to hit level 5.
I will talk to Grognak and Bunny about what we want to do to level him.
Okay.
Since he is a custom dog, custom mastiff.
Woof.
Yep. All right. So, you guys, let me see what time of day was it. Hopefully, I wrote it down like a good smart GM. Nope, probably not. I didn't write down the time of day. But it's midday.
It was still daytime because we fought kobolds just before the hobgoblins, and they had disadvantage.
So let's say you guys left from the refuge. You probably left in the morning. Let's just call it noon. Just make it easy. Easy for me. It's now noon. You guys had a hard day of fighting thus far, and it's only just half day. Are you guys going to continue on? You see what it's like as you guys are getting closer to the forest gate. Are you going to back off? Are you going to continue on? What's the play? You are close to the spire, to the north.
Look, so I'm thinking so we head back to town, so we sell some stuff, so we get some sleep, and maybe we try again a little later.
Yeah, Ram and Aldo both agree.
Yeah, let's do that. We're in no condition to face another 20 kobolds or hobgoblins. So.
Hey, at least they didn't have pack tactics.
Is there an easy way that we can get 7 more experience points?
Okay, so feel free to move. Are you guys gonna head? You said head back to the Great Refuge. Is that what's going on? Sorry, wasn't really paying attention.
Are we going back to the Great Refuge, or are we going back to Province?
Oh, I like Province, man. The better beds.
All right, so you can take the long road, which you know will be safe, or you can go through some of the open territory in which you guys may have another encounter.
How long would it take us to get back through things that we already used, Craig?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's gonna take you about 10 hours.
We can
So you'll get there by
find a
10
place
o'clock.
to like camp and keep watch and stuff so people could rest. We don't have to go far.
If you get huge, that would only be, let's see, 1, 2. That's about 4.5 hours. You also know Aldo does tell you that Spire, another place, one of the free cities, is very close by to the north, and he thinks you guys could get there in about 2. But you would have to go through at least one contested spire. Explore one hex.
Yeah, let's go there. Spire. It's cool. It's like almost a siege thing.
I'm down for
Which one are we going to? The tower?
Spire.
That way, I think.
Can we see that still, or no? We haven't been that hex.
You have not seen it, but you'd have to travel north. Aldo tells you, and to the east, to northeast.
Northeast. All right. Well, that if we hit something, that might get us to level 5.
Okay, so someone feel free to move Dora. Okay, roll a 1d10, please.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
4 is the best number.
4 is a number. As you guys approach the heels of this great spire, you end up in a field.
Hey,
Go
look, the
ahead.
tree's on fire.
All right.
Have we been here before?
Go ahead and place yourselves to the southwest corner of this field. Southwest.
Sure. Just putting it. So am I controlling Aldo still, Craig, or okay?
At this point, no. Just
All right.
control one character.
Okay.
You can control him instead of Ram if you'd like.
Oh, what
No.
hits did I have?
I'll control Ram.
I had this. Less than.
Yeah, I want to be down here.
Boy, where'd you guys go? So you guys are walking in this field as you guys are approaching the tower, which is to the north and east of here. You see what looks like to be a mixed party of monsters, and especially with this collection of monsters, you probably think that there's no way that all these monsters would get just by themselves. So something's kind of odd to see these monsters together. And they're heading to the west. And they kind of look at you. They stop, and they're waiting to see what you're going to do.
Hey, little dragon, check out and see if they're like from the good place or the bad place. Here you go, buddy. Lucky coin.
Thank you. So Ram is gonna shout out. Ram is gonna shout out to the kobolds in Draconic, and he's gonna say, "Hello, friends," and wave like nicely.
And the kobold looks back and says, "All right, who are you?"
And I say, "I'm Ram. Who are you?"
"How you know we friends?"
"You're a kobold. I'm a kobold. You look like you're red. I'm red."
Logic checks out.
I give him a thumbs up.
Yeah, so he gives a thumbs up to the rest of the group, and the rest of the group doesn't really seem to pay the kobold any mind, really. But the fact that you guys haven't attacked, it seems like they are going to continue to move. Get rid of the stupid trees. There are no trees here right now.
I just say, "Where are y'all headed?"
Is our business.
Okay. What do we want to do as a group? Do we want to just let them go, or? Whoa! They're headed toward us.
So she's like scratching his head, like, man, I was thinking like the squishy girl would be the good talky one, but apparently it's the little dragons. Who knew?
We just say,
They'll
all
fight them,
right.
maybe follow them.
Okay, enjoy your day.
They stop responding to you.
Okay. Ram ready to dodge action?
You guys have not paid toll yet, have you?
Sure we did. Just freaking like spots at him. Sure we did.
Yeah, I think to one of the other groups, maybe.
We wouldn't be here if we didn't.
Maybe those hobgoblins?
And the other hobgoblins look at you that are right in front. Which hobgoblin?
Oh, hang on.
I don't know.
Like, maybe you know their swords. Like, it was like this guy, maybe, or this guy, or this guy, or this guy. And after about 20 swords, Sachet's like, oh, hang on. I think that was all of them. Dunk, 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 dunk.
We think you pay toll now.
How much is the toll?
Sachet starts picking up his swords.
4 of you, make it cheap.
Okay, how much?
40 gold.
Hmm.
They're now basically on top of you. You pay, right? Good deal.
What does Joaquin think about this?
Was it? Oh, Joaquin? Oh, she's the best.
What does she think about this deal?
Oh, if they's wanting to pay us 40 gold, that's a pretty good deal.
Oh, God.
You can pay in material. We'll take all weapons.
From the
40
cart?
gold worth of weapon. 40 gold's worth weapons.
So we can give them the swords?
Hey, man, these are my swords. It's gonna make something cool. Like, see, I'm thinking if I do like this fishing thing with the kids bolt. Looks, guys, it's best you just keep going, man. Just keep going. It's good
We'll
deal.
keep going. You give us swords.
These are my swords.
You still have some swords. Plenty of swords.
Yeah, but
Give us some.
But I like me swords.
Let's give them 5 swords.
But they're my swords.
We'll get you some more swords.
Ugh. Alright. 5 swords.
All right. So you hand over 5 swords.
Yeah.
All right. They seem satisfied with you paying the toll. And they laugh and, you hear some Orcish. And, yeah, they're good. They're going to leave you alone. They're going to head off to the east toward, just due east now.
See ya.
And they just kind of start snickering at you guys.
Whew, that was a close one.
All right.
Casey, how many swords, or Sachet, how many swords did you get from the last encounter?
20.
Yeah, you got 20 swords.
Well, might as well we got 15 swords, and 15's an odd number.
Yeah,
What's
but
I'm gonna
you
do
started with
15
0,
swords?
and now you have 15. That's still a good deal. Joaquin would be proud.
Yeah, I guess.
And they wanted 40 gold, and we gave them 5 shitty swords. And so Joaquin would be very proud.
Is I guess it's a good deal.
It's a great deal.
All right. You may move.
Hey, Craig, did we get any experience for destroying that encounter?
Which encounter?
That encounter right there where we didn't die to those 15 guys?
You mean when you guys cowered like little girls and gave them your stuff? No. No, you don't get experience for that.
Will Joaquin grant us experience for that, for such a good deal?
Yeah, you can talk to Joaquin. All right, so you guys make it to the spire.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. So the spire, let's see, isn't really that noticeable. It's definitely a huge tower, but it's not like it's not everything that you thought it would be. You know,
Well, we thought it was a place to take a long rest. So
you get to the spire. Let me actually open up this
I mean,
section here.
it's funny, like from what everybody was saying, I was expecting to be like bigger.
Yeah.
Maybe it's cold outside or something.
So you get welcomed and you walk through the gate. You don't but at the gate there's some monks that say we will take, you may keep armor, shields, defensive, but you cannot take any weapons inside. We will hold them for you.
So she's like holding all
the
15
gates.
meter swords. She's like, oh, come on.
This is a peaceful sanctuary. No armaments are allowed in. You may take any quarterstaffs, walking sticks, any wooden staves like that. Even wands are okay, but no implements of war.
I'll give him my dagger.
Craig, can I roll sleight of hand to hide weapons?
You can, but they're intensely looking at you. I mean, not well.
Can I like run under Frigga's like cloak and do it inconspicuously?
Yeah, it's a little late for that.
I just go to give Frigga a hug. I love you, Frigga, and then I try to do it.
Oh, you're gonna place weapons on Frigga's body, on Frigga's person.
Oh, I'm gonna hide my own weapon on my own body.
Yeah, they're looking
but I'm gonna
right
give
at
her
you.
a hug as
Are you, Frigga? By the way, are you muted? I don't know if you're talking or not.
I heard her cough.
I'm here.
Rock on.
We'll check it.
So this kobold has run up to you, starts groping you.
She's irritated with him, but she's not going to like put him in a bad position again. So she's just gonna stand there.
Please come in. We welcome you. You may find refuge here.
You just need a place to sleep for tonight.
You are more than welcome. Please come. But yes, Ram, they see what you're doing. These look like very peaceful monks. They're just, they don't want fighting. They don't want these things in there, but they will take care of them for you, and you can collect them when you want to leave.
Okay, fine. I give them my weapons.
Okay. So as you guys are walking in, there's one of the monks volunteers to take you around. And the spire is pretty big, but it's broken off to little sections. And that he starts explaining to you, welcome to the Great Spire. It's let's see if I've shown this to you guys. I think I have. Let's see. Yeah, no. I think I've shown this to you, right? Here we go. Show to everyone. All right. Welcome to the Great Spire. This is a refuge, a last collection, a collection of monks, clerics, wizards, those who come to seek and explore all forms of knowledge. It is very peaceful. This is a serene and desolate place. All items here have been brought in. There's no real active market here, so everything's here brought in from like Cuba, like during the embargo. There's daily expeditions to get food, water, that kind of stuff. But it's just kind of off on their own kind of tangent. So food and lodging here is going to be triple the price. But there are some interesting things here. You can actually get some work, and I see you guys can look at the handout. There's archiving that you can do, which is basically trying to recall information or trying to find spell scrolls. They in their vast libraries. You can do a whole bunch of other stuff. There's some scribe work, and as the monk is kind of taking you around, just listen. If you will stay the night, I can get you an audience with the ruling three, the Troika. If you will stay tomorrow morning, you can have this meeting. Is this something that you're interested in?
Well, yes. I mean, I just want to get some sleep.
Okay. So they offer you the first night lodging is going to be free, and they also offer you some food since you guys have agreed to listen to the Troika. So you guys, we can go to the next day. You guys get a long rest in, a long deserved, hard long rest. And because of the fighting, you guys take all the time, not just the 8 hours, but you guys take all the time. So you will wake up with the sun at 6 o'clock in the morning the next day. And you guys are, by the way, you guys are about 9 days away from your hearing council. So a monk, as you guys, he waits for everyone to wake up and he collects you, the same monk. Yes, Zache, interestingly enough, you noticed that the dagger wasn't on you, but it was on Ram as he gave it to the monks to hold onto. No, it was plain as day because everyone had to hand it on. Yeah. The monk comes up and says, "Please follow me," and he collects you. And let me go. So the Troika, they introduce themselves. Says hello. My name is Aurora Monroe. This is my sister Raven Delholm and our brother Kurt Wagner. We rule here at this great spire. We resolve all disputes. We are glad that you have made it here. We've heard some tales, and we are hoping that you can help us out. You see, a great meeting of all the free cities is happening soon, and we are looking for a strong group to act as bodyguards for us during this meeting. We are not warriors, we're thinkers, we're scholars, we're librarians, researchers. We need some strong people like you to help us to make sure that nothing ill comes of us. We could, of course, reward you with great knowledge. Is this something that you could help us with?
Oh, hey, this is actually pretty convenient. Now, do you need like the escorts? Like do we have to walk you there, or is it just like when you're there?
Both. We need escorts, and we need protection while we're there.
Where are you headed? I don't think that'll be much of a problem.
The meeting is on the 15th. We are planning to arrive on the 15th. The meeting is that day. With the other free cities envoys, discuss what we shall do about the oncoming scourge. If you'll do this for us, we will give you great knowledge. We will give you sight beyond sight.
Oh, hey, I heard there was a sword that did that. Hey, Frigate. When did like the other ones want us to do this? Like, maybe we like swing over and like we like make a caravan of it. It was the 15th too, wasn't it?
Yeah. So this is
Was I here for that one?
Oh,
Like,
may not have been.
I don't remember another fetch quest, but sure.
Yeah. So yeah, well, you guys were in the other town, the coastal refuge. Everything was on the 15th. Everyone is going to meet in province. You do the same thing that the some of the elders in the coastal refuge. Maybe not as active as some of the people in the coastal refuges to do, but serving multiple lords or benefactors.
So looks, Rams. Did you say we was going to escort them with Grognecks, or were we still trying to talk to some peoples? Oh, I think he just left.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on here. So let's see here. We was going to talk to the Knolls, but then we didn't speak Knolls. But then we talked to the Knolls anyways, and Grognak wrestled that person with his arm, and he lost, and then he won, and then he sort of won. I don't remember if they ever said we was going to do it.
I don't recall.
Yeah, you didn't say you were going to do it. You said to get back to them since there was multiple offers.
Yeah, that's right. So, like maybe we splits up?
I don't know about splitting up. I say we prioritize, see which offer has most value, and make a decision based on that.
These good thoughts. So, like, what you got? And Zashay looks over to the monk, the triumvirate.
Yes, the Troika.
The Troika.
Right, the Troika. Meet 3 individuals. Let me show you what they look like. Show to players. I don't know if that shows stats and stuff. Doesn't matter to me. There's Aurora, Raven, and Kurt. So they knowledge, and of course, sight beyond sight.
Well, that's pretty good.
What does that mean?
Aurora is she looks like she's a spellcaster, kind of like a wizard or sorcerer type. Be more of the folksy kind of relaxed. You think she's definitely kind of a charismatic person. And then Kurt definitely looks to be a monk. He's a halfling. He's kind of tiefling, half Aasimar. So he looks kind of odd, but the rest seem kind of normalish.
So, like, it's probably, learnings versus stuff. I mean, it's like the goblins, they had the gold.
Excuse me? Are you saying you have other offers?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, he's a pretty popular group here. Not going to brag. Going for the New Adventurers Guild, it's a lock, buddy.
I don't understand, but We can promise you that you will be well rewarded and it will be well worth your time. There's much to learn here. Have you seen our collection of spell scrolls for sale?
I'll take a look at them.
Sure. So, let me edit this. So currently, they tell you we look for different spells that are lost from knowledge, and every now and then we find some that the group may find people may find interesting. And the 3 that are currently on sale are all cantrips. One for a cleric, wizard, or warlock. They are listed in the Great Spire notes.
Yeah, they're there.
Yep. Told the Dead, Magic Stone. And then they go in detail about what you can do here with the scribe work. If you do work here, you can learn skills after 50 days, calligraphy or forging. If you want to do archiving, information, is basically finding spell scrolls. And once you find the spell scroll, they become available first. And then there's some mechanics involved for that. Other than that, it's a just smaller city. Just to get, it's a spire.
How much for the shape water scroll?
That's a great question. Why? Not all DMs have everything mapped out, man. Cost. I can get there in a minute.
So looks, I'm gonna kind of lays it on the table here. These 3, and Zeshi just talking, he just points right at the 3 of them. I was not thinking they's going to be like, hey, Dark Lord, we're on your side. I think they's pretty much on our side. Those goblins, though, they seem a little, some. So if we just like saying once we get out of it, I think maybe doing the goblins the favor and keeping them out of the fight is the better bits. But I don't really do the whole scrolls thing. So what you think, Snubbins?
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think Nubbins is interested in the whole scroll things either, because he doesn't have the time or probably the funds to do any of this anyway.
So these are cheap because they're more common. They are, they're 50 GP for a scroll. For these scrolls. I said, I say as we find more knowledge, other scrolls become available.
So let me get this straight. If I sorry, go on. Right?
No, I just in the on the worksheet it says that there are bookstores.
Yeah.
Are there? So what? How many bookstores are there? Are there just books like generally for sale, or do they rotate the same way that the magic item store does, or the scrolls do, or how do the bookstores?
This is the largest collection of books on which they claim it on the island. It's a collection of knowledge. This is what they do. So if you're looking for a specific book, they probably have it.
Okay, I am looking for a specific book.
The care and feeding of giant spiders.
Yes. How do I care and feed baby spiders?
Is that egg still intact?
Of course the eggs are still intact. Wait, I'm sorry, Frigga, was that a real question?
So yeah, we have excellent bookstores here, but certainly you can find that after we're done with our conversation. So you're saying you will not help us?
No, I don't make decisions on behalf of this group. I'm the smallest, and I put my hand down, as you can see. I'm very little.
That's not the reason why you don't get to make decisions, Ram.
I just nod at Frigga.
So Craig, let me get this straight. If I were to take take them up on calligraphy. It would take me 50 days, 10 GP, and at that point I could copy down scrolls or roll to see if I can copy down scrolls.
Well, if you have a spell book, that's just part of your class that you can copy down spells as long as they're written. So you can just do that as a wizard. That's natural. Learning the calligraphy skill or the forgery skill is a little different. So they're giving you the opportunity to learn those skills. And then additionally, there's a second thing you can do. That's the scribe work. If you're doing archiving, you can try to find new spell scrolls in their stacks. So you basically pay the 10 GP, and then you roll for a class, the 1 through 7, and then you roll to see how good your research was. All right. So that's it should tell you, and based on that, it will tell you, what kind of spell that you're looking up.
All right. I think Nubbins will gamble, and he will spend 10 GP and roll.
Okay.
So I need to roll.
And there should actually be a third roll. There's 3 rolls in here, right? There's one to say, okay, what's the class that you're looking up? The next one is time spent researching, and then success. So 20.
So roll a 1d7.
So basically, yeah. So
damn it.
So what'd you roll?
Ranger.
So yeah, you're going to be looking up a ranger spell. The way this looks is you're trying to get to the number 20. So when you look up roll then a number 1 through 9, or a 1 through 20 rather.
Boom.
20. Okay. Wow. So in this case, you're looking at a 9th level spell, right? So now just roll me another 1d20. 20 gets you. That's how much time it takes. It always takes 20 to actually find the scroll. So in this case, let's say you get another 20, you would find a 9th level scroll for a ranger, and that'd be available for sale.
Okay, let's see what I can do.
All right, so now, yeah, that's you're 1/4 of the way there.
Okay. 10 GP well spent.
Yeah, and so you can just keep doing that over and over and over again.
Yeah, I'll hold off for now. That's a lot of rules for my brain to take. All right.
Yeah, it's something you can do during downtime if you decide to stay here for any length of period of time.
Okay, good to know.
Right.
Hey, by the way, out of character, where the hell's David? I just noticed he's not here. Jesus.
Yeah, I think it's hard for him to justify to his wife to play multiple times.
Oh, that's right. He can't do Saturdays. Okay.
Yeah.
So look, we've got a couple of days to figure out if he wants to help the Troika, or if he wants to help the refuge. But it doesn't seem like we could do both.
Just out of character, since I wasn't here, what happened with what was this other group that wanted to?
So the coastal refuge is the intelligent humanoid monsters. So gnolls, orcs, and something else. Hobgoblins? No, goblins.
So, okay, go ahead.
No, but we got there. Grognek did some arm wrestling and pressed some orcs. We went around. We have to talk to their 3 leaders, but they only speak to us in the language of their people. And one of the offers that we got was they will be attending this meeting as well and would like to hire us potentially as bodyguards. To escort them.
Did they come off as shady or like genuinely wanting to?
The goblins came off a little opportunistic, like they wanted to sell to both sides of the fight. So the orcs just wanted to get into battle. So they were just like, let's get this war started. The gnolls were kind of the uppity ones that we haven't really gotten along with well yet. And the goblins were in it for the money and they want to sell both sides of the war. So there.
So there, it's like a whole colony of.
Yep. And they got a market, and the market is awesome.
And did we already agree to escort?
We have not agreed to. I think we were trying to figure out ways to make sure we talk to all the various leaders still. We got Grognak got us in with the orc. The goblins seem to like money. The gnolls, I don't think we got along with super well yet. And I think the orcs wanted us to try and kick the war into high gear. I forget what the gnolls and the goblins want right now. No, it's probably on the.
So, what would be the benefit of escorting them?
Zeshe thinks that the escorting the goblins would help keep the goblins on our side rather than trying to play both sides. There's the active quests. Thank you. Just trying to bring that up. Yeah, orcs want the escort. There you go.
Fergie doesn't like goblins so much. Does not like trust them. Like even if we escort them and they say that they're on our side, she's not gonna believe that 1 second.
Well, I mean, it's okay. We can do with the tower then. You like monks? We got monks.
Yeah, I think Nubbin is leaning towards the tower, the spire.
Hey, it's a good deal then. It's like 2 people wants it. Is okay. And looks, if we's taking the troika, we can get like a triptych. No, like AAA. No, okay.
Okay, so
Splitting the party for this is bad idea. Always.
Well, they say that you don't have to choose now. We'll just answer with your actions. We shall see you the day before, on the 14th. If you do not arrive before sundown, we know your answer.
Sounds good.
Yeah, they would need you to be there before that, so I'm actually gonna have to put you a date. So they're gonna want you there on the 13th. So the travel day would be the 14th for them, since they are further away. And I put that on the active quests.
Hey, like maybe if we can get Sims to like go a day early, we could get them all set up at the town and then run out and get the orcs and bring them in. Like have our own little bookie.
Rolls.
So look, I'm feeling pretty good. Does we want to like try and get back to province or hang out here? Because like
Well, what is it?
I kind of want my weapons back.
Can I just peruse the bookshops before we leave?
Of course. Take your time. There are many great things you can learn while you're here at the Spire. So you said you are looking for a book on what?
If there are any books on like raising spider babies or
So
training unusual animals or like something like a quickness book or something, those would be the three things that I'd be interested in.
yeah, so there's definitely a book about, exotic team or training. And there's going to be some books about giant spiders. None are particularly that rare, and you can have them for 5 GP each.
How many are there?
Of the books?
Yeah.
Why, you want to buy multiple copies? Just in case you
Oh
want to
no!
read them more than once?
There's just like one on training exotic animals. Is that what this scenario?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Are there any books like about like the quickness book or anything?
Quickness
About, like,
book.
moving,
What is a
moving
quickness
faster?
book?
I don't know, like anything that would improve my skills, like moving faster or
Well, the only
like,
thing that would improve
how
yours...
to hide as a kobold by like kobold hiding
Okay,
master.
so the books will just give you, just to be clear, books will give you kind of meta knowledge, right? I'll allow you to look up or to use knowledge that your character may not already know. So, what animal handling and that kind of stuff, that how would you actually tame the beast? To learn a skill is different. To learn a skill, you'd actually have to take, training or education. You think you could do that at Last Province? There's plenty of colleges there that could help you do that.
Okay, I will buy the a training book.
All right, great.
How to
Yeah,
train
you know how
exotic
to.
spiders or whatever.
There's also some other books that catch your eye.
Oh, dude.
There is a book on this is not there yet. So find. There is a book on beast fighting, like fighting pit, like almost like dog fightings, but with beasts.
Ooh.
And there's other, there's definitely a monster manual like.
Monster manual for like to learn
So
more
the
about
monster manual is
spiders.
kind of expensive. The monster manual is rare. It's definitely a rare book.
How much is that?
So the monster manual is gonna basically allow you. I mean, you're looking at it and wow, these are stats for monsters. If I could identify a monster, I might be able to look it up. That's pretty crazy. But it's a rare book.
How much does it cost?
It's gonna cost 100 GP.
Yeah, I don't want that. I'll skip that one, but
it's the Grognak special.
Yeah, but the book about how to train exotic animals like spiders.
Yeah, that's 5
that
GP.
one.
That's fine. That's not a big deal.
And what was the other one, Craig, that you said? Fighting pits? Like I could fight my spiders against other monsters?
Yeah, that's exactly the gist that you get.
That sounds dope. Is that one 5 too?
Yep.
5 as well. Okay, great. I'll have them both then.
Sweet. Anyone else looking for some books, scrolls to buy?
I'm good.
Any knowledge?
So, like, quick question: like this scroll for the totally dead thing,
Mm-hmm.
can I like learn that? It's not usually a thing clerics can do.
Can't learn it. You can cast it.
So one use scroll.
It's a one-use scroll. Now, if you're a wizard, right, you can write it down in your scroll book.
Got it.
In your spell book. But yeah, learn no.
She just like looks at that one and like, puts that one away. It's a weird things, man.
Does Frigga like knowledge, or is she out on this?
She's not a book learning kind of. I mean, she's average intelligence, but it's not her thing. She's good at hitting things with swords.
So she's
Sure.
like on his way out of the store. All of a sudden, he stops, like 1 foot in the air, swings around in a pivot, and walks back. He goes, "Hey, you got anything on siege fishing?"
Siege fishing? No, I've never heard of this. Do tell.
Oh man, has I got the idea for you? And he's got his little catapult example out. And he's got a little piece of chainmail with the barbs on it. So looks means you like make some good size of one of these, and you like screws it in. And little chainmail goes flying across, knocks over a couple of books. So like now imagine like this is like huge. Like we could bring in a whale.
You have a
You ever see a whale?
captive. You have a captive audience. You've never had an audience that gets what you're saying and is more interested before. This place loves knowledge and wants to know. You know, people. In fact, roll me a charisma.
Oh boy, is that not what I'm good at? Charisma.
Yeah, some sort of roll. Charisma. Performance, maybe. Something.
How about I persuade him about how awesome this is?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
Nice.
So
Yeah, buddy.
you are gathering an audience. You know, normally this siege fishing thing repulses people. Not here. There are just people coming up to you, gathered around, listening to you, and knowledge about siege fishing.
It looks like we
Yeah,
put
people
one up on
taking
top of the
notes, the whole
spire.
deal.
We could probably hit the ocean from here. It'd be awesome.
And there's a lot of nodding. Yeah, they're into it.
Okay, this place is not so bad. We can stay here a little bit.
No, you use that with a giant spiked net. Probably take out whole columns of hobgoblins with that.
Well, yeah, but like that's like just siege. This is siege fishing.
Yeah, we got a hobgoblin problem.
Okay, look.
Sure.
So I'll make you ones for your hobgoblins, but I want ones for the fishes.
They're definitely.
I fully
following
support
along
siege fishing dream, but we need to be alive to see that dream come to fruition.
Like if I had like 5 more swords, I could do this.
Forget, as you're kind of interrupting the siege fishing story, people are not necessarily the dispensing of knowledge. You're just getting some stink eye looks.
Yeah, just saying.
So looks, I gotta do a little travelings, I guess. When I get back, he's doing this thing, okay? Okay, so like,
Aww. Why don't you stay? Tell us more.
I really want to, but I gotta make one, and to make one, I need like a lots of metal. So, and like somebody made me give away a couple of my swords, and then like you can maybe give me a sword out there. So now I'm like ways behind in the work, but we're going to get it done.
All right.
So cut a swath back to province in case we want to do the escort mission.
Yeah, we can do that.
Good idea.
All right. So, yeah, you guys. All right, it's the daytime. If you guys are gonna take a direct bead there, you probably have to roll at least one other 1d10. But 1, 2, 3. If you want to spend the day, you guys can safely get back there without having to roll anything.
We should roll 1d10 once, I think, right?
Yeah, I would think.
Yeah.
All right. So pick. You can either. What do I want to go here? So me. A 1d10.
8.
Good roll.
Magic 8.
It has symmetry. It's one of the best.
It does. It probably just gives us a bunch of XP for free.
I've heard that.
Maybe.
Reminds me, I get my spells back.
Sachet, that's what the that bandana thing does.
Okay.
And it counts as a helm. So, you can't have 2 helms on a time.
Oh, we got all. I'm assuming we collected all our weapons when we left, right, Craig?
Oh yeah, they willingly gave it to you.
All right.
Back your knife, Ram. They say, be careful with this. This is not a weapon from this world.
It's because it's not a little weapon; it's a little seed.
I just
told
nod.
you about that, little dragons.
I kiss it.
Oh man, that is just. Oh, it's in the back of my throat. You be careful, man. It'll be in the back of your throat.
Oh no.
So back to the field. This time, you guys are going to be in the northeast, heading to the south. Go ahead and place yourselves.
Do I need to bring a Grognak in this?
Only if you want them there. I mean, but generally, it's just you guys who are here.
Just in case.
Nah. For the scouting party.
Yep. So again, place yourselves in the northeast corner.
Northeast.
No, my east.
Without the cardinal rose, I have no idea. Get Grognak out of there. Bring Benson.
Puppy. Where you at? Benson. Good doggo.
Holy.
The roasting horses.
The heck? Horses. Wait, why am I up here and down there?
Miniature long saddle horses?
Can someone delete me in the bottom left-hand side of the corner? I'm there twice for some reason. I don't know how to get rid of it. Thanks.
Yeah, so you guys are walking, and you see this kind of makeshift camp that a band of orcs have made.
So like all morning as you guys have been walking along, Zeshay's been playing with like a little scarf or bandana thing. And at this point he's got it all like wrapped up in a little tight thing and he's got it tied to the back of his head. He's like, hey, check out my bandanas. And he takes it off and spins it around and tries to put it on. It's like you like a little tilt or like, not in the front, not in the back.
By the way, it's a yellow bandana.
It's a yellow bandana.
Like yellow, like a banana, like the color of a banana, a red banana. So it sticks out.
It's like I'm thinking if like I stitch a couple of hey look, orcs.
Did they notice us, Craig, or no?
Yeah, they don't seem, they have numbers on you guys. So they don't seem overly concerned, but they're definitely kind of looking at you guys.
Zeshay looks at the others like, hey man, believe in the bandanas. And he kind of finger taps on it and points at them. And all 4 of you gain 3 temporary hit points.
All right.
It's good, right?
It's good.
So, like, Lethal Dragon, you want to like do the whole talkie thing again?
I can try, but I don't have the same sway over orcs that I do kobolds.
Oh yes, should have made Grognak come up. They all buddies.
Yeah.
Well, you can guess. Hey, you guys!
So you're hailing them?
Oh yeah.
Why don't we just walk on by?
Well, because I mean, oh,
I think we need to clear it, don't we, in order to make it like we need to. I like whisper like and a wink. Clear it.
the sage is like, hey guys, are you like the friendly ones or like the ones we're going to have to kill?
You dare threaten us?
No, mans. I'm just asking.
We're asking you.
We've
Like-
done nothing and you threaten us? You come to us?
Mans, if he asked for another one of my swords, I just give him a swords. Looks, you know Grognak?
You
We know
are
Grognak.
low. You are low class.
Oh,
What?
mans.
Excuse me?
Come and threaten us on our land. You'd think you'd have more manners.
Looks, mans, if you want me to go put on the suit and be all nobles, it's no problems. I can do that. But me, Joaquin, she the one, she say, just make a good deal is okay. So, like, you want to make a good deal? Is okay.
So let me ask you that question. Are you good kind or a kind that we must kill?
Oh snap!
Oh, man, so he's the best kind. So, like, looks, in a couple of days, we're going to come through here, and either he's going to have, like, a bunch of orcs or a bunch of old folk. It's a little weird. But anyway, we're probably going to be coming through this way, and as long as there's, like, no problems, there's no problems.
You make no sense.
You know,
You
I hear that a
Speak
lot.
common, but do not speak common.
Rams, you want to try with this one?
I don't. All right, so Ram will just walk up to next to Zeshe and wave. Hi guys. You wouldn't happen to have any kobolds with you, would you?
Not recently. We ate last one.
Oh no, that's a shame.
Yes,
Uh,
very stringy, but very good flavor.
Wonderful. Hey, those are two nice horses you have there. You collect animals?
We do not collect them. We find them. They are ours.
Oh, cool. I have animals too.
What does this have to do with us?
Oh,
Be
just
gone, please.
making pleasant conversation.
It's not pleasant. You are greeting.
Where are you guys from?
You annoy us. Please stop.
Hmm. What do we want to do, team?
Well, looks, I mean, if they're not going to cause trouble, it's fine. They's the good ones.
But we can't move through the square without rolling on our way there or back if we don't.
So you guys would have to. I mean, you guys can head south if you guys are just trying to leave.
I say we.
Oh, man, this thing is so heavy.
Stop. Up. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Right there.
Let's just go around him. That's my vote.
Please make a. Let's see. Gosh darn it. Need you to make a roll of some kind. I'm trying to figure out which one.
Anybody notice that? Seems like the humans
Please
are
make
the ones
a
that act first.
DC. Make a Dex throw.
Dexterity. Ooh, I'm so good at these. Saving throw.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Suck it, statistics.
All right. Yeah. As you step down, you hear a snap go off, and you look down, and there's a hunting trap right at your feet, and it misfired. But you would have stepped right down onto it.
Hey, come on, guys.
And you
that's
kind
not-
of hear a
little
chuckle.
Heads up.
You hear a chuckle from them.
Really? Sons of. Jeez. That shit reaches down, grabs it, just tosses it off to the side. Hey, mans, if my dog gets bit by one of these things, I was gonna throw it at you.
You on Arland, and you complain. All right, so you threw it off to the side.
Are there any more of these? Or can we pass through safely?
Does that show keep an eye out and he just sort of like start smacking at the ground in front of him with a stick?
Sure.
Stupid freeze. Hey, Benson, buddy. Stay close.
Keeping an eye on the ground.
Let's see.
Nubbins, back up one square. Please make a DC or a Dex saving throw, please.
Don't we get perception checks first?
Snap. Well, you guys weren't actively looking for it. I mean, well, Nubbins wasn't. Everyone, it sounded like the rest of the party was. You hear a snap, Nubbins, as you get shooting pain. You take, let's see. You take 3 damage, and you stop moving.
Can Frigga pull it open, the thing
Yeah.
open again? Or
Yeah.
just
Strength.
Dude.
And they start chuckling again.
I give him the finger.
Oh, run. Ooh, this is not good. Roll me a. Yeah, roll me. Actually, I'm gonna roll it. So, roll me. How about this? Frigga, roll me a 1d2. Call it odds or evens before you roll it. Be right.
I will go for the 2.
All right. You're wrong. So Nubbins, she starts to open it, but she loses her grip. You take another 1 point of damage, and now the orcs are really laughing at you. All their attention's at you and just pointing and laughing.
Do you have a fireball in you somewhere?
No, I'm so close to fireball level.
Because that's a perfect setup for a nice fireball.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can do anything. I can Misty Step out of there, I guess. So what I'll do is I'll cast Misty Step and just move 30 feet down.
Let's see.
That'll bring
Cast
me
it, please. I want to see what it says. Yeah, I think this thing is embedded in you. It's still going to be on you. You moved 30 feet, but you have this trap now with you.
I'm not going to do that then. I'm not going to waste it if it's going to be still on me.
What are you talking about? You just did it.
No. I just said.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, that's fine, but it doesn't matter to me, but I can do it. Can I make a strength check?
Yeah, Yeah, sure.
Why not? Maybe
Help.
You guys can
Helping
you guys can
advantage.
try- Ooh, yeah. You can't even open the jaw. Like you can't even do it, and they're just really now they're rolling, laughing at you, openly mocking you. They see one of them pretending to be you trapped in the trap, and they just you can't open it.
It is funny how you describe it. I'll give it that. Fucking orcs.
It's a simple sense of humor, you know.
All right, I'll just keep trying at it, trying to get out. Then I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Advantage with Frigga's help.
Hold on one second. I'll be right back, guys.
You can roll for him if you want, Frigga.
You could probably get the better roll.
Wait, hold on. Advantage. We roll it again.
14's enough. You open it and he can get out.
All right, I'm back. All right.
Frigga opened it up and
Frigga,
tossed it
sitting his
aside.
day again.
Watch the ground as you go.
Yeah, I will be watching the ground. I'll have like my quarterstaff in front of me, like a cane.
Sure.
I give him the finger again.
So, why didn't you just walk where I walked?
Why make it easy?
Just saying, man.
So yeah, you guys can make it through, and they don't seem like they bother you any much more. Is it your wish to leave this square?
I consider them soundly defeated.
But we're gonna have to re-roll this square when we move through. I thought that was the whole point of us going this way.
It didn't do anything worth because you notice the human people were the ones that would just be just start attacking, but the orcs.
Yeah, but if we are escorting people, if we're escorting people to province,
humans of this island.
we're gonna have to re-roll this square, and whatever we get might not be so kind, so to speak.
Yeah, well, I ain't about to slaughter things just for being assholes. I'd have to kill the entire island to do that.
We didn't have any issue with that before.
They attacked first before.
I'm pretty sure if I pulled,
she's been here.
I'm pretty sure if I pulled out a weapon, they would start attacking.
She's just gonna bonk him on the top of the head. Be good.
All right.
Move on. And they'll let you do so. But you are correct. You have not cleared, but you can go through the square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So you guys make it back to province. It is now. It took you pretty much all day to get there. So it's 10 or so hours. You guys left in the morning. Let's say it's now 6 p.m. The sun is coming down. And I think that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. I will award you guys 10.
Yes.
That because that made me laugh a little bit. Always like laughing. So how close are you guys to level 5?
Maybe Aldo and I both counted wrong, but
About 60
I-
XP.
I'm
I
there.
hit 5.
I'm there.
I'm just level 5.
I
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
here last week, so I
see.
need to
Yeah,
kill a couple more things.
It
All
is
right.
just for me.
Yeah, I just hit level 5.
Woohoo!
503, Ram?
Yeah. Yep, 6503.
Okay, yep.
All right. Sounds
Thank
like 3 of
you.
you.
Almost have that extra attack.
All right.
All
So,
right,
yeah.
very good.
So that's where we'll leave it. You can spend this week talking about what you guys want to do while you're there for the next 12 days. See if you guys want to do some more exploring. You guys have yet to visit Steel Province. Mission was to go check out all the Forest Gate because that was for the Midway Tower. They wanted you to get information, and they would give you its magical items. But you guys have not done that because it's scary near the Forest Gate. So that's where we are. Congratulations on living.
Woo!
Woo!
So happy.
Actually, you should thank Frigga and Benson for turning the tide.
Frigga and Benson for turning the tide. Thank you.
Benson's a good boys.
Super sick.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for playing. We'll be chatting. Thanks everyone for watching. Tune in for tomorrow for Doom Vault.
Oh yeah, Doom Vault.
Oh god,
And
I
we
have no
finally
idea
got-
what's going on with that.
So if you haven't had a chance to log into the Doom Vault, hop in. There's a bunch of pre-made characters available. You should be able to see the sheets to check them out. And basically what we're going to do is you get to pick which avatar you will be inhabiting. We will go over real quick the history of what has been reported back from previous Doom Vault, and then it's go kill stuff's time.
Yes.
So it's a pretty straightforward, do a thing, see what happens situation. And Craig's put together a pretty good selection of avatars so far. So I'm excited to see what all happens.
All Casey inspired.
Yeah, about that. Take the blame credit for half of them.
We didn't come up with names for some of them, so if you take one, certainly can figure out a name. That'd be cool. The only one I think we have a name for is Pirate. But that's on for tomorrow.
Yeah. Cool.
I think I might
All
steal
right.
the drow.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
All right.